Oh, Good afternoon, WolfNet. How are you all doing on this beautiful Friday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching from? Thank you for joining us. We are here at the Battle Barn, WolfNet Open 2021. We are doing a new format today. We are testing out a multiplayer format for the 350 Alpha Strike playset. This is combining pretty much all of the objectives from the 350 scenarios. So I will try to take it. We have Tommy and Wyatt on one team on the left, and we have Gideon and Matt on the right. This is a 2v2. This format can also handle up to 3 players versus 3 players. And I will go over some of the just general rules. Each side, or each player, brings 200 points for the 2v2 for a total team point value of 400 points. So 400 points per side. And basically what you can see here is we have an extended map. The map is 36 by 63. So it's basically a 350 play mat plus a half a 350 play mat. And you'll notice we have some extra terrain. It's usually, we have 3 medium hills, 3 small hills, 2 large trees, and one medium water, 1 small water, and 2 small mud. Players have 6 inches on their player's edge to place their forces. And you'll notice we have some objective area tokens on the board. So on either side, on the left and right, you have bunkers. Those play just like the 350 scenario bunkers, where they are 20 hit points. You have to fire through the doorway, which is facing towards the player's edge, or you can drop infantry in there. They can infiltrate the building and then blow it up from inside. Blowing up the opposing player's bunker will get you 8 points. Once moving closer into the center, you'll see domination points on either side. So you have 4 domination points. If you control one of the domination points, you put a marker on there. If you control all 4 domination points, that gets you 4 points. In order to score on the King of the Hill objective area template in the center, you have to control your domination points on your side. You get 1 point for having the most combined size at the end phase, so you get 1 point for the King of the Hill. And you'll notice on the top and bottom of the King of the Hill template, those are the Capture the Flag templates. You get 2 points for scoring a flag, and you run it back to your bunker in base-to-base contact. Base-to-base contact, you score 2 points. So to go through it again, we're getting started, getting going here. So once again, it's 1 point for King of the Hill, 2 points for a flag, 4 points if you control all 4 domination points, and 8 points if you destroy the opposing player's bunker. First player to 10 points wins. There's a 2-hour clock, which I have to add on here yet because we're just getting started. So 2 hours is the time limit, and we're going to see how this goes. I will try to get you guys lists here soon, but as of right now, enjoy. We're going to be trying out some new stuff here. I've got some new camera angles and some new fun stuff we're going to try out today, so stay tuned. I'll be right back.
But they've written it in fiction a couple of times, but they've actually came out with the actual rules, which I wouldn't doubt was in here. I wouldn't object to it. How many decks of these did you get? How many lists did you get? I got 2 of these. So I got 2 deployment. We'll talk about that. Hold on. Did you see this show after? Mm-hmm. There's an anti-aircraft tank. It looks like a friggin' saucer.
That's the 45 they even talk about. The gun can only go like 15 degrees.
It's not really confused that you just putting something near the side.
What happened to my?
Those are LB-20X.
All right, put something down.
He said put down straight enough. Oh. This sucks. You know, Jenna.
From that side. You know, so
If this thing is going
exactly, you just ran down hellfire. Oh, is that right?
if that thing hits the forward line. There's a hill.
You guys got 2, 4 left. You got 2, 4, 6, 7.
This is the initiative deck, too.
I'll put that there. And
And
then,
here it just comes up.
wait, we don't,
It gives you.
yeah, you guys put one, then we put 2.
I assume these little green
Nope.
patches are all for us, correct? That is correct. That makes sense.
Because we went first, so I gotta put something on that. I'm putting,
We said something about that earlier.
There is five. There is five suits.
how did I know that was coming?
McWarrior, Duke, Lord, and Ace. McWarrior, Duke, Lord, and Ace. Set it down. So, those are the Jack, Queen, or King is McWarrior, Duke, Lord, and Ace. Okay.
Then
We have 4, so you guys. Oh, no, no, that and that, that's our 2, so you guys put down 1.
I wish I'd have bought a six man.
I'll put down mine too.
Anybody have a deck of sleeves? Yes. Box of sleeves? Yes.
I got box of sleeves.
Put them on the atlas. Double right there.
Is that a proto Mac?
No, Rod or Battle Hammer.
The Marauders are thick.
Stupid, stupid and bad.
It's big.
You're not gonna get
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go take care of a little stuff. Ooh, we got some movement here. Let's zoom in. Looks like Tommy's got some Ironhold battle armor on the Domination Point. Very interesting first movements. Looks like Wyatt has a spider on the other Domination Point. Let's see what the other side's got going on.
No, I'm not wasting my screen time with that. Sorry.
All right. And for Gideon and Matt's side, I'll go check what that unit is. 1 second.
Centipede. Centipede scout car.
Centipede Scout Car is Gideon's Domination point right there that you can see. Looks like some pretty interesting forces right now. They're in the first couple of stages of it. So we'll transition back to the wide shot so you guys can see the whole battlefield playing out.
Ordering the chicken that we talked about last night for lunch. He's going around spicy or regular.
Spicy. How much is it?
Don't worry about it. It'll be $5 or $6 a piece. You said spicy, regular.
So yeah,
You already
play Matt. No, it's not Barons. It's a new player that we got going on here. So yeah, thanks to Bloodbath for making the new a new playmat for us for the multiplayer game. It's good to see you guys on the chat here. Hello to all of you. We're going to be streaming throughout the day today, so lots of stuff coming your way. Tune in when you can. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff going on. I'm really excited about this multiplayer format. We'll see how it goes. It looks like everyone's enjoying it so far. So let's see what's going on with Wyatt over here. Looks like Wyatt's moving his forces up. Looks like they're going to try to take that hill there.
Do we pull it back to our bunker, the flag?
Yes.
flag.
Does it have sides or anything?
Yeah, it's gonna be fried. They take potatoes and slice up, make their own fried chips out of it, and they put seasoned salt on it, like white bars. Gonna get
You guys are wondering, that is a giant Atlas just standing in the bunker doorway there. Just the sentry, it looks like. It's gonna be a rough day for anybody who comes to try to take over that bunker.
So we have 2 appointments now.
Awesome. White Fox, welcome. Good to see you. Everyone says hi. Yes, giant Atlas, right in the middle of the bunker. So it looks pretty cool. I'll try to get a close up of it here pretty soon, but I don't want to impede too much on their gameplay here. So, but yeah, I've heard you guys in the about streaming and trying to get so. I'm trying out this new 3-camera shot. Pretty excited about it. I think it looks way better. It's going to be able to give you guys a little better immersion into the game, so to say. So, yeah, we're pretty excited about the whole thing. Had a great day at Gen Con yesterday. Got to talk with Brent, Blaine, and Ray, and Lauren, and all the guys from Catalyst. Picked up a couple of Tomorrow Rising books. I think they went pretty fast. So I suggest when they do hit the shelves or hit the stores, pick that up. It's a really good book. So I haven't read the whole thing yet, but from what it is, I'm very, very much enjoying it. So, thanks, John. Yeah, no PDF yet. I know it's kind of a bummer, but yeah, it's going pretty well right now. Try to go do some early scouting here. Give you guys a little update what we got for units and stuff like that. So I'll be right back.
Bob, you want to roll this or should I? Who wants to start? Grab something real fast. I'm going to roll this. And 9.
Okay, so
Go ahead and move
we're
first.
3, so we need 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, you guys just moved.
Then
Right.
we're supposed to have the elemental.
Oh, you haven't moved yet. Right, so it was 5 to 3, so we're going to move. The next turn, yeah, then it'll be 4 to 2.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's going to be fun. Set up this. Let's see what we Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. So like I don't get. And then it was charging you guys for the goal, you're getting the whole.
It's one partial cover. It's either, it has partial, like when you look, does it cover a third to 2/3 of the maximum? It doesn't matter where it's coming from or which piece it is. That's partial cover.
Because arrows on.
So yeah, like seeing him.
Love those guys.
I'm gonna count on them to keep their heads down while I run around and do crazy stuff.
I'm gonna jump in front of things and hope they're not die. That's
Always good plan. This can continue, right?
Oh, it's an orange juice. Yeah, but we need to do some water effect.
Where the sweeping left flank.
loaded up the model. And I'm also going to move it up. No, that's okay.
Mike's open if you want. Seth is on there, John's on there.
Yep.
John Sharp.
Yeah, for that turn. You get your can plus life. No.
So you gotta move the rest of your force on.
Yes. I'm working on it. All right. Brian didn't see this coming. Hovercraft transport information doing what they do.
Yeah, I gotta go through doing all
I'm not worried about it. Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I'm already with my trick.
That's fair.
Yes, John, I'm just telling everybody who's here. He's like, I heard my name. Yep, you guys are here in spirit.
I didn't hear anything.
No.
It's gonna be on the line. Basically,
I'm okay with going. I'm okay with going. Thankfully, I'm not the only person here or on this side.
If you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. I will try to keep an eye on the chat as much as possible. Try to work and watch and listen, yeah. How does the sound? Or sound? How's the sound, guys? Am I too loud? Maybe drop down a little bit.
this is plain paper, though, right?
Oh, no, I already moved this. So we.
You want to show everybody what you got, Matt? Matt, you want to show everybody on the stream what you got?
Let my conflict management skills
Oh, you put a video up? Okay. Nice. Yeah. Gold did well.
Tommy took a video of it. The opening. So I sent that straight to David.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
We have to shoot in order to, before we can win.
Okay, it looks like we've got some action going on here. Looks like Gideon's forces have been the first one to attempt to take the King of the Hill. And if you notice, they do have both of their domination points on their side, have units on them, uncontested, which means they will go to their side, which means that they will be able to score the King of the Hill point as long as Wyatt and Tommy's forces don't get there. And hopefully the units survive. We'll see. There's a lot of firepower behind the hill there, so it looks like a dasher and some battle armor on the King of the Hill. Let's see if I can pull that shot up here. I'll transition over to see what Tommy and Wyatt's look like. Looks like they're trying to get that hill there. Wyatt is running looks like an Atlas, Warhammer 2C, a Spider. I think there's a Night Gyre in there with some Marauder battle armor. Tommy is running Night Sky. He's got some Ironhold battle armor with a Bandit on the domination point there. Each team has controlled their domination points, it looks like. We'll see if they make a push towards the King of the Hill to score some points. Looks like we're getting a measurement to see if it's going to be a shot or two. Both armies look like they're advancing pretty well. It looks like Gideon and Matt have left their bunker open. Interesting move. I know Tommy and Wyatt's group does have some pretty fast movers, so hopefully they leave a unit back there just in case somebody decides to pop some infantry in that bunker. It looks like they're going pretty... That's awesome. Yeah, it looks like they're piled up pretty heavily on the top there for the domination point. I'll be right back. I'll try to see what units he's got over there.
They should. They're gonna once they give Maxi a goal.
Gideon looks like he has 3 transports and 2 battle armor that are all on that side over there. They are concealed by the hill, so they're not going to get shot at. Looks like we're going to some firing phases here. So there's a pretty good force right in the middle of it. Matt looks like a Warhammer, Marauder, Archer.
None of them were there. Kid activity rooms were over there. They kind of had the same level of activities. I was telling her yesterday because she was like, "Yeah," I was like, "Sorry, they don't have it." She was like,
So Matt on the right side, he's got 2 Wolverines, Shadowhawk, an Archer, and a Marauder coming up the middle there. Pretty interesting force coming. That's a lot of firepower kind of right behind that hill. Let's see if we can get a better shot there. Kind of looks like Matt is taking up the heavy force, going to push up the middle, and Gideon's taking care of the speed and the fast units to maybe get some flanking going on. Seems to be the same way with Tommy and Wyatt's list. It looks like Wyatt has got most of the brunt of the firepower going on, and and Tommy is kind of taking care of the speed and the battle armor. So measuring for shots here. Looks like it might just be out of range. I think the Atlas is going to try to hit that Dasher, but that's going to be a pretty hard shot. I'm pretty sure that Dasher has a +4 TMM. Let's go back to the chat here. Circles or domination points? Yes. So the circles in the center. If you go in the center from the top down, it's a capture the flag point, take of the hill point, and then another capture the flag point. Now, on the left and right hand side of the center, those are the domination points. To take a domination point, you need to have any unit on that point at the end phase uncontested, which means you can't have an enemy in the point with you. At the end phase, that domination point flips to your side, and you control that point. Look like a whole lot of damage is being thrown around right now. Pretty long shots right now. I think they're just trying to feel each other out right now, trying to see which way who's that center, Matt's center, that Marauder and Archer. It'll be interesting to see which way they go. Are they going to go sit behind that hill, or are they going to come around to the left, or to the bottom, I should say, and see if they're going to take some damage. Oop, looks like Gideon is taking some damage. I'll try to go find out what just got hit. Well, it does look like that Dasher did take one armor. For many of you who know, Dashers have one armor, one structure. It looks like Wyatt tried to throw the kitchen sink at it. It got really close, but no cigar. So it does look like the Dasher could survive this round, giving Matt's team a King of the Hill point. So that would be pretty interesting. Let's see.
You can fit 10 Marauders in a 350.
We are winning, sir.
So you get the Marauder 2, the Marauder 2C, the Marauder, and the Omni Marauder is now experimental.
It's unique. It's something we have to look at. It's sneaky. Yeah.
So you've got the Marauder Omni A and the Marauder Omni B.
I thought Andrew should be buffed to the Marauder Omni. I thought you should be buffed to the Marauder Omni. At least ways you can change variants. Sometimes even into the you know that.
Okay, it looks like Gideon and Matt did pick up that point. That's interesting. It is 1-0 right now. Rolling initiative. Bold move. Very, very bold move by Gideon and Matt's side. Very interesting. That Dasher basically just kind of, let's try it. And he lived, so they got 1 point. So good for them. Way to go. Very interesting move there. So let's see how they're gonna go from here. I'll be right back, guys.
1-0. Bold move.
Yeah, my two are, I know exactly what they're doing, so I can do it if you want me to. Yeah, alright, so we're just gonna briefly decide.
Yeah, you can go in everybody knows like an art right here. Right, but that'd also be a decent range. You don't think you'd have to worry about right now.
Oh, I got you.
But next turn, then you have plenty of room. Plenty of room so you can get it. And that way then you cover when they're in the middle.
It's a way to
Well, I guess they could get in the range.
if you're looking at a Chaos, a Battle Cobra, and a Kodiak to make that.
When did you make Okay, he got some brand new models that people can't even get. Check this out. Yes, it is cool. Yes, those are cool. Yeah, I know. We only have 2 models left.
And we have one.
Okay, thanks, Chris. All right,
You don't have to do it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's, this is the worst game in particular.
Yeah.
This is
Yes,
the
you talk about it.
we are national. It's okay if 3 complete chaos in your losses, we're all at the same. I will in just a second.
Oh, the other team member.
The idea that we're
And then if I start first, third, it's in a different. Help remind yourself.
So I'll explain it better.
Which total legit way of doing it does.
This is the issue.
It's like a whole bunch of people get together. It's like, oh, then we all gotta like just to get.
So first to 10 points is going to be.
Not like some other games which are more like.
Points at the end of our turn. I don't know. Yeah.
There's no loaded on it, right?
Little ones were less. The big one in the middle is based on size of the model. So the more size at the end of the turn that's there, that person gets.
I don't know anything about it, so I'm gonna pass on that for right now until I can figure out if I want one.
That's why I was saying.
It's all right. And then of course, flag tokens. Yeah. And what do we do with those flags, Bob?
We got a captain and bring it back. What would you do to it?
Okay. And then,
Yeah,
and then blowing up
Token action.
points too. Am I making that? What's that? Is blowing up points? This is literally like 5 scenarios matched together. So it's an experimental game. So
Yeah, no.
normal Alpha Strike is a lot more prepared.
You missed out on so much childhood.
Never had you.
That's why you
It's like a freaking Midwest thing.
One of those might be easier than sure, actually, come to the guy. Other people? No. I need something kind of school. I have no voice in school like that.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna listen. Yep.
I just regained the actually,
Which fire? One in the middle?
sir. You jumped with your I just regained the ability to so I was right down here. I was like, I'm just gonna sit listen the whole time.
Is that a red dot?
Sunshine?
No, it's still 4, +2 is 6, +2 for range is
Okay, I'm back. It looks like we're going to have to change some camera angles here. All right, we've got some action in the middle of the board. Gideon and Matt's team are taking it to the capture the flag. They're going to try to go for that flag there. Now he's got what looks like a Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, he's got a Phoenix Hawk there. Oh, it looks like Tommy's gonna try to contest that, but he does have a looks like a Griffin behind that hill there. Oh nope, that's another Wolverine. You guys got a lot of Wolverines on your side. No, that's a Wolverine backing him up behind there. Looks like Tommy's going to try to position his battle armor and his bandit so the Wolverine can't hit him. And he'll have, looks like either an anti-mech attack or a back shot at that Phoenix Hawk. That's going to be an unhappy Phoenix Hawk here pretty soon. But I do like the... it's definitely a go-getter attitude on Gideon Matt's side. Looks like the battle armor has loaded on the dasher. And it looks like Matt and Tommy's side, or Tommy and Wyatt's side, have kind of solidified behind that hill a little bit to gain some cover. That looks like a... let me check that camera angle there a second. Okay, let's try this on. There it gives a little... You can see a night sky behind there. He's got a night sky and a wolfen behind that hill. I don't know if they're going to try to go for the king of the hill or not. Looks like the Warhammer 2C is moving up a little bit. Kind of putting himself out in the open there. But we'll see what happens with that. That could be very interesting. It is 1-0, so they're going to have to start making some moves here. It looks like. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Found a use for my X-Wing dice. I feel like your guys' team name should be Red Dawn. Wolverines! Let's see. Decrease turn brightness.
The other infantry, the other DA.
Okay, so let's get some 04 range 0. They have stealth, they have battle armor, they have LMS, they have not technical moves, that's a +3, and they are rotating process, that's another +3. So, it's health for battle armor. We have 4 left to move. Let's just roll dice and then figure out if I did something wrong. There's too much back there. That's +8.
You move
Gonna be some interesting. It's going to be a very interesting turn here. Well, hi, Andrew. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Andrew Kroll to the stream. Even Bethards is watching right now.
Mr. Bethards. Got to give Bethards a big shout out. He's been doing a lot of work on his travels in Virginia. That I know he's getting players out, and getting people rolling dice, and really appreciate it, man. Good work. Hopefully that terrain's getting used well.
I'll just let you know, I did get you all of your, all of your list. I got you the book and the mechs for you. I was quite the mule yesterday. I had about 150 pounds of stuff walking around.
You know, I was gonna do this to you when you came in. It's you've been working out. You carried a lot of stuff all day, man.
Backpack. My neck and shoulders are killing me.
You carried a lot of stuff yesterday.
Oh my goodness, that was nuts. Let's see what we got going on here. It looks like Gideon's making another move towards the capture the flag on the far side there. Gideon, Matt, they're definitely.
So this is live, and that one's live.
This is like.
That's live. Okay. Aaron's been experimenting on a really cool camera setup, and I'm excited to figure out how to be doing this at home as well, so we can do the same.
Okay, we are shooting. Definitely going to be some paint being scratched on this round. And if you were wondering, yes, that is the velvety tones of Mario right behind the streaming table.
Velvety tones.
Well, hi, Uncle Mark. How are you doing? Getting fancy, yeah, I know.
Hey, Uncle Mark. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of our old videos, and it's just kind of very bland with just the overhead and this and that, and just took a little initiative and figuring out how to do a 3-camera setup.
Hey, Tim. Good to see you, buddy. I got Max here with me. I think he's out sitting on the porch, but good to see you. Thanks for joining.
Welcome, Wolf Actual.
I like that one. That might have to be a new call sign.
Ooh. I can confirm that's not happening. So yeah, looks like looks like Matt and Gideon decided to go elevated. That's another one of their, looks like, that's one of their Wolverines on top of that level 2. Jumped up there. He's going to say hi. Everyone's going to see him.
Hey, is somebody scoring points on King of the Hill there?
Gideon rushed a dasher out in the middle.
Oh, go figure.
And everyone shot at it, got one armor. So it survived with one structure.
Look at you,
It was a bold, like I said, it was a bold move.
bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Ooh.
So that was the question that came up. We can talk about that here. Yesterday I was playing Wyatt in bunkers because they wanted a few things that they were struggling with on some different things. And he had a battle armor that went into the bunker.
Okay.
I moved into the wedge of the bunker that he went into.
Okay.
And the question is, what happens? Because at the end of that round, he's supposed to come out.
Well, yeah, the bunker is essentially removed because it's blown up.
Oh, see, now we are under their impression
Because
that
usually
stays.
nobody.
It stays.
Well,
and it still provides cover.
Right. I would say in that situation, I mean, they are able to. Like I said, in 2.0, it'll probably be.
I want them to die.
You want them to die? They're trapped.
I think that's a viable tactic, and I think it's going to be kind of fun. That's where you walk up and put the foot against the door, say, "Hey, fuckers, you can't come." I'm sorry. Hey, you can't come out. What happened yesterday? I was like, I put my mic there at the end of it. And I'm like, I don't know what's supposed to happen because they can't come out.
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure nobody would feel too hurt if the building blew up and the infantry went with it because they did their job. We salute you.
Right. But it was something that happened, and it was not something that I had thought of doing before until he did that. I had Wolfens, right? So
Yeah.
I could put them wherever I want.
Yeah, you can put them wherever you want.
And when he was inside, I was like, hey, wait a minute. If I go there, he can't come out.
Hey, Chris. Yeah, Matt and Gideon's team is winning right now. They did a bold dasher move and got the King of the Hill 1 point. So they are ahead 1-0.
Man, is this your first time playing?
No, I played a couple times.
Okay. 350 or just Alpha Strike in general? First time with 350?
Looks like a spider is trying to move in and not quite contest the capture the flag over there, but he's definitely over there at the top of your screen there. That is a spider that moves a lot. So looks like Gideon's gonna maybe try to move into that little crevice there. Yeah, nobody's gonna shoot that guy. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna go get a damage report.
Isn't it long known like a redundant, like a contradictory term?
The short numbers don't really do medium damage, the long ones. I don't, that one
Say hi to Tim.
Hi, Tim.
The Cyclone is here, gentlemen. She's here running a table with Mario and Sharn against Bob, Steve, and Raymond. But we got 1G sitting in for him right now, too. Boom. Back to work. What's that?
Kind of like yesterday, we were playing capture the flag.
Yeah. Very blessed, right here.
Hi.
Uh-oh, the boy's getting excited because the microphone's on. Yeah, I think Drew had to go back to work. No, it's on. It's coming. We got it ordered. Ryan's going to go pick it up and bring it in. I should go get a table cleaned off. Hey guys, I'm going to step away here a minute as well. I got to go get a table cleaned off. We got food coming in, so we'll be back.
So these are both dead mechs. I took mine off, but they're dead. So.
That's medium. Really, it's the only thing on it that's pretty, so.
Alright, so that does it.
Road bears, at medium, and get it right through the arm. That's why I just let everybody know if anybody asks. Then, you're shooting great. You're shooting great. No, but I'm okay, you're shooting that road bear in fact. No, not road, no, it's not road bear. One of those.
I think those are just elementals, right?
Oh, they're just plain elementals? They're.
Gnomes are fire resistant. Are gnomes fire resistant?
Gnomes are not fire resistant. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay, that's not ours, but it's 7. That would be flying car. I have a fly.
Oh God, you do have that.
Alright, so what I roll for it, and then we have anything, that sounds good.
Well, let's see. I've got a 10.
If 10 can hit anything? So they've got a cheat, they're battle armor, so they get one, they've got no team in it, they've got plus three coverage.
You would still live, barely.
Where do four? So that's 4, and then you're shooting through.
It also jumps it.
Yep.
So you need 13s or
No, I'm sorry. Nope. He was tempting me with whiskey, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You don't suppose you started a counter?
Yeah. Plus
What am I
everything.
supposed to ever do to you?
Did you start a counter?
He's first time shooting. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get, well,
14-3.
how bad is the cover?
These guys have run a little longer. I got 52 minutes. 52 minutes, guys.
Let's see. Well, let's maybe change some camera angles and get some better action going on here.
Are we done with the shoot? Yes, we are done.
Yeah, no, when I was going through, just looking for grade, that stuff, I was like,
And ironic.
it's four.
We have 3 minutes left. Alright, so we have to count up some scores to figure out
What was your
I'm gonna fire at your
22 points?
Got some action going on here. That is a big cluster right over there. Looks like the Dasher, Gideon's Dasher from the King of the Hill went to go back up the Phoenix Hawk and brought some battle armor along with it. So there's a bunch of battle armor and some mechs all on that capture the flag. I didn't see anybody marking down any hits or armor, so it looks like they was a big whiff from Tommy on that one.
We don't have all down to that's why we don't have all mine. We don't use all down.
So far, no damage yet.
Sorry, how many points was the Dasher we killed with?
We don't
How many points was the Dasher we killed with?
23.
well, right, good.
Okay.
It's in the section.
Let's calculate the table.
Because it says we use all rules
So how
up
many
until whatever.
points?
I'll read it.
Yeah, it's on page 38.
I haven't ever used it.
What's that?
Hold down.
Okay. Got that.
Oh, we got a
Standard rule.
hold down movement rule here going on.
Nothing yet.
Interesting.
Do we get any points per destroyed units? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
What? That's my game.
Well, you were doing it. Yeah, but, I mean, Coach, it makes sense that you're doing it as a massive everything, and all the games come out together.
Yep, you got it.
Go home or.
What about Santa Fight? What about Santa Fight?
Okay, what about domination points? How many points for that? Okay, so when I was unclear as to when we score with domination points.
When do we score down?
You can go if you
You don't, if you control all 4, that's when you get 4 points.
Oh,
Okay.
But you have to control
Okay.
You have to control your points in order to score just the hill.
right now we have
You have to control all
Oh, that's okay. That's just
control all 4 points to score the hill? Yes. No.
Just your team.
To score the 4 points, you have to control all 4 domination points. But in order to score here, you have to control these 2. For your side, those 2 for your side. So in your scenario, they have scored a point. Yes. If they control those 2 points and were uncontested or had the most size there, then they scored a point.
okay.
You guys have
That number doesn't count for size in Canada, right?
Correct.
Right.
Okay, so right now, end of turn 1, it's 1 to 0.
It's a little too.
Are you learning what you're doing?
It means you get 1 point to score and that's the only point that has been scored on.
Let's move on to the next one.
At the Phoenix Hawk, okay.
Yeah,
So that's 3?
yeah.
You got?
By the way, we do have 2 points captured. We have 1 and 2 points captured.
You rolled a 2 on the crit? Does he have case?
I got case.
All right, roll another crit.
They just can't record.
Roll another crit.
That's a 6-inch jump.
And it's fire control or engine.
Fire control. Yes, he moves, and he owns a TMM, he loses the stealth under the hands. He just has. Because he's bad. And it's better at range anyway.
We can use hold down rules. Look, I'm gonna start doing that.
Here we go. Initiative.
I do feel like there wasn't a rat though in the capital.
All right. So move on to initiative.
I'm looking at it right now because I thought there was something about it that it wasn't in play.
Don't worry about it.
I feel like there's something Nicastro mentioned that.
Hey,
It's fun. Have you ever seen something that'll do to make warriors? Freaking classic.
Alright, that Wolfen has fired up.
I'll move the match pad
I'm
up.
gonna fire the
Back over to you guys.
Oh, nice on the floor.
All the way that way.
That made it all the way underneath there.
This Congress 4 is fabulous.
Did it go underneath the, we'll have to see about scaring that out later. It's underneath there, don't worry.
One. Oh, you mounted up.
One to the Wolverine.
Yeah, is it in the rear?
Is there anything you
I don't know.
actually, I got easier.
Well, no, it'd be, he's behind the line.
You got all your pairs back?
We're just about to see if you're on there. Turn it this way.
Yeah.
Because it's,
I remember the 2 points he only was there too.
that is rare.
Nothing much happened.
Yeah, Dad, I got home.
All right. Looks like some damage is getting taken off on Gideon's.
Here, I'll shoot first.
I'm pretty sure the mess that's going on behind the hill here is going to start coming to fruition. I don't see any pieces taken off the board yet. So that's a good thing so far. Yeah, we can go around the horn. So Tommy on the left is from Northwest Iowa. Wyatt is from Minneapolis. Gideon is from the Colorado Springs area. And I'm not sure where Matt is from. I'll try to find that out.
Matt, where are you from?
Oh, Matt's a local boy from Indianapolis.
All right.
So we got kind of a nice little range of people from the Midwest. We got
Complicated.
hold down. Yeah. There's a lot of mess on hold down.
Yeah, what? You called me? No?
Yeah, the chat is going pretty good. Hey, Tricks Kicks Music Fix. Welcome to the stream. Since we're watching live like golf. Tricks is like, since we're watching like golf, can we voice in and chat in a infraction if we see it? Of course you can. we will try to remedy any problems you guys see during the game. Obviously, we want it to be a clean played game and taking care of all the rules, but
somebody's hungry.
it'll be interesting what happens when the food does show up. We're going to pause the stream, we're going to keep going.
I don't think my daughter's going to give you an option. She's hungry. Nothing.
Yeah, the problem with starting a game at 11 o'clock is it runs right through the lunch hour, so. Topa! Delta in the house.
Yeah.
How's it going, Topa?
How's vacation?
Via Disney.
Yeah.
I took out that metal armor.
But it's nice and warm down there.
Yeah. Wish you were here, though.
Been a good day so far. Lots of, we've got a 3v3 match going on, which that's got proto-mechs and that's got
a
tanks,
mess of stuff.
artillery. That's
I have one. Yeah.
a good time.
In Minnesota, when it was snowing, you weren't sweating.
Let's see. Looks like Gideon's trying to roll some dice, blow some stuff up.
Those are fantastic.
Oh, hold on.
I'm glad I have 2 more coming.
I have to get because it's a 0 star. So I need to get a 6 plus. A plus and 2D.
My favorite part is
Oh, it's really fun because this is the first time Gideon. You all know him as Lore Master from the WolfNet Radio podcast. He doesn't have a lot of players to play at 350, so he is taking full advantage of all that playing Gideon.
Oh yeah,
he's having a blast.
We're putting him in everything. If there's a game being played, Gideon's playing.
Yeah, he's having a really good. Hot, humid, and expensive. From Topa. Well, yeah, that's Disney. That'll do it.
I got to take the kids there sometime here soon too. So.
Oh, it's Wiz. Tricks, Kicks, and Music Fix is Wiz. Oh, from Discord. How's it going, Wiz?
Hey Wiz, I don't think it's fair that you go from a 3-lettered one to the mix of alphabet and then expect people to understand what the hell's going on. That's not fair. Just saying.
It's quite the YouTube name.
How many new people?
Right? You don't have any else speak stuff going on already?
Well, like I said, I'm not really seeing.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not seeing a whole lot of pieces getting removed off the board, but
Gray Death will shoot it from 2.
I don't know why I totally missed that. Complicated, but don't know why I missed it.
Can you load up into a vehicle that's sprinting? His plan is right now. Can you load up into a vehicle that's sprinting?
You load at the beginning and then sprint.
No. An unloaded vehicle, nothing in it, sprints.
It loads before movement. It can't dismount.
The infantry that it's next to want to mount it to sprint it.
No, the infantry have to be mounted at the beginning of a transport movement.
At the beginning of the infantry's movement.
No, at the beginning of the transport movement, infantry need to be loaded. They need to be loaded before the transport moves.
You can't move the transport in the morning.
it's in the. I can't remember what page it's on, but
Okay, I'll double check.
I got it right here. I got it right here.
uh-oh. That looks like First Blood goes to Gideon and Matt. Ironhold, Battle Armor are off the board. Tommy, how'd the Ironhold go down?
The Dasher shot at it, then the infantry shot at it.
Okay. So it looks like the Ironhold took a double whammy from the Dasher and the Battle Armor that are mounted to the Dasher. So. Yeah, that could be kind of tough. But it's Battle Armor. They're generally cheap in points and do their job. So. Seth says, "Go Gideon and Matt." We thought of changing their name to the Wolverines since they have 3 Wolverines on us. No, we're gonna call them Red Dawn. That's what we're gonna call them. Team Red Dawn. That sounds like a good one.
Red Dawn.
Wolverines.
I'm gonna have to read those hold down rules, start using them. Piss people off. Hold down rules.
Like I said, I think there's an errata.
Isn't I looked.
Oh, really?
There's no errata on movement for hold down.
Interesting. You heard it here first, folks. Hold down is apparently a really cool thing.
It's complicated as all get out, but
It's got
you spend 4 inches of move to do it, and then you need to make a 7+ roll to did you achieve the positions, and then it's a mess. You can, as long as you have movement to spare to do it. Stupid.
Too complicated. Why are you wrecking my box?
I'm trying to get it back in. Okay.
I jammed on one.
Wow.
So much for. Well, you already broke the family friendly, so.
Yeah, sorry, I did that.
Wolverines! Looks like we have. How much time?
If you did a shot on him,
It's on my phone.
No. I'm going to say.
Phone says.
According to this, it's probably around an hour, about 50 minutes left.
37 minutes.
37 minutes left. In the round?
37 minutes of the game is completed. 37 minutes, guys. Lady.
People?
Just to get those extra calories into Alpha.
So is this something that's available at Gen Con right now?
This is in wave 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this will be interesting.
I have 2 more.
37 minutes left. Looks like some damage has gone through. Not a lot. So. And again, this is just kind of a little something we put together
So this is going to get sleeved.
pretty briefly.
Throw in a special
Just to
box.
try to get a multiplayer format going in
These will be my
350.
cards
So
going forward. No, just deck of cards. And it is
we could see.
and drafts. Because I'm going to figure out how to play drafts.
Yeah.
We're going to figure out how to play drafts. It's going to be our new dream.
Okay.
The initiative deck is pretty cool, guys.
Yes, the initiative deck from BattleTech Catalyst had it at the booths today, and it's very, very cool. It's a new way to do initiative, and we'll see how it works out. Lots of good products came out this week, so very interesting.
Yeah, but the
Archer, it'll be the same.
one better per shot, right?
Yeah, just like
just moving straight on.
But I like where he did that. So, fucking Tommy. So the question is, I have battle armor.
Right.
They mount up on a mech. The mech moves, and it dismounts. And the infantry are now in base contact of a bandit. The bandit hasn't moved yet. Can the infantry mount in the bandit and move along with the bandit as well? There's a loophole. Because I don't think it says you can only mount.
It does take 2 inches of movement for an infantry to mount. So if it has 4 move,
4 inches of move.
I don't know if that's in the rules or not. I guess I don't think it is.
I got transporting infantry right here.
I don't think it specifically says that you can only move infantry with 1 transport. I'm not. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. I'll go and do a little damage report for you guys. I'll be right back.
There it is. After an infantry unit dismounts from a transport, it may not use any further movement of that infantry. It may, however, execute attacks during the combat phase. The dismounting unit has a TMM of 0, but it's considered to have used ground movement and thus cannot be at a standstill, which doesn't make any sense either because infantry in battle don't take advantage of the standstill movement. Because they don't take jumping movement either. We're going to have to point that out.
So it makes in the rules, it makes this comment. After infantry unit dismounts from a transport, it may not use any further movement that turn. So that negates that clause. But it goes on to say that a dismounted unit is a TMM of 0, but it's considered to have used ground movement, so it cannot stand still that turn. Infantry don't use the standstill movement anymore. Yeah. Just curious why they had to, why they clarified the standstill movement when they don't get it in the first place. I don't know either. I got a whole paragraph here. He knows how to do it. Can't 4 inches of ground movement only.
Well, we do have a very angry spider. It took it took 1 point of damage, and it was on a natural crit, and it ended up being an MP hit. So that spider is not going to be moving very far, but it
That's why I was asking, because I was like,
it can still jump, so it does have that.
I was like, or do my heavy infantry who don't
Yes, Topa
Yeah.
in the chat says infantry movement is done after dismounting. So
My fellow demo agent is all over it. Yes, he is correct.
Seth says BA could totally jump from a mech to a moving vehicle. I mean, if Paul Walker can do it, call it the Paul Walker maneuver.
Call it the Paul Walker.
I like it.
this infantry is just going to move
I've got
over here.
1, 2, just be still stepping.
Take that.
All right, I gotta go.
Matt, it starts off with a ground unit using standard ground movement. May go
Oh, did I miss that? Sorry, that was my mistake.
It's not ground movement.
I couldn't say anything.
It's on page 38.
Yeah, nobody shot at you, so they didn't.
But it's a mess. You got you spend inches to go down, then you have to make a skill roll to see whether you achieve call down.
Yes, and then it's like if you're close to another elevation change, you get a bonus.
Yeah.
It is a mess, but it's something that I'm like,
Yep. So you can take advantage of it.
that's like basically one of the things is I always not get shot. Until I get the and I can hurt stuff.
We've moved 300. So I changed it, so that's why I wrote a little play. It's like little athletics. Okay. Protecting the shade. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Especially the 5th edition box sets were really very good.
My gargoyle team is just
You know, I mean, this is
We saw.
He jumps 20, so he'll go wherever he wants. He'll move somewhere.
Yeah.
Complicated, man.
Is it us?
No. That was part of their biggest movement.
Oh, okay.
I forgot his size.
How many do you have?
We have 3 left to move.
We have
Loading.
Alright, we're moving.
Well, no. No, it's fine. I'll move.
Yeah.
No. It's fine. I think we missed.
We've got 1 left to move, and we gotta move everything else.
yeah.
You just.
And then middle part.
Is that your fifth? I just want to make sure, because I was like, wait, we've moved it.
Yeah, they won initiative.
I know, and you guys have one more unit move.
Can BA make a swarm attack the same turn as dismounting? Yes, they can. Can White Boy Seth asks, can BA make a swarm attack the same turn as dismounting? Yes. Swarm attack is not considered movement.
No, that's combat
Well,
phase. It's combat phase.
It's combat phase. Yep. That's kind of movement adjacent.
A unit dysfunction may not make any further move that turn. However, it may still execute attacks during combat phase.
All right. I'll go ahead and shoot.
And a little shout out to Wiz. He's got his big screen TV. He's watching it on his big screen TV.
I talked with Gold yesterday too, and he said he pulled out a 42-inch and hooked it up because he wanted to be able to watch the screens too.
It's like, that's the way to watch BattleTech, baby.
Without pants, as Mario would say.
Without pants, yeah. That's definitely what Mario
We'll
said.
probably to see Mario running out here without pants on because Kevin painting erotica today.
Wiz is watching the stream on his giant TV, and Andrew's like, "Yeah, without pants." That would be a Mario thing.
Hang on a second.
Oh, and there's the Marauder up on top of the hill. They are coming to play.
So I'm still 4.
Why don't you roll that when I'm
6. My special ability is rolling to That's it. 2 damage.
There we go. Let's get that one. That looks like a good shot of over the hill. Good old-fashioned classic BattleTechs taking the hill, going for that center objective, it looks like. Or they're just trying to kill everything in sight.
Wyatt's list is good at.
Just mowing everything down.
If it stands, if it moves, it dies.
Pants optional.
Well, even here at home, I hope its pants are optional.
No. Yeah, he looked at the aggressive. I didn't like it. No damage. The onager is also going to shoot Karu. He also needs fence.
There we go. We'll zoom in on that wide shot. There we go. Goodness gracious.
Oh, the MP critical?
Does an MP affect jump movement?
No.
The terrain looks excellent, Andrew. He has been slaving away all last couple of months to make sure that all the terrain and everything's ready for this event. So huge shout out to Andrew for getting all this together and all the terrain and all the stuff. And I think it looks fantastic. It looks really
Been
good.
a journey.
4 plus 6, I need 7.
Is it us or you? Sorry.
You're good.
I'm glad it's done.
Glad it's all done, yeah. Now we get to enjoy it.
All right. The Afrika are going to shoot at
For the next game, I might try to. I think I've got one of those clip things. Put one of those cameras right on the. Clip it onto the.
I got that tripod right there. You can take it.
Got a clip onto the table. You get like really close in shots.
It's got a handle. You just put it right where you want it. Turn the camera on, and you can spin it around if you want.
Oh, well, we'll try that. What do we got? Looks like a big movement coming in from Gideon here. Looks like he's going to try to go for that domination point right over there. That's. Oh, and there he goes. Interesting move. So this will do 2 things. One, it'll get him 1 domination point closer to getting 4 points. And it will effectively, if he does take it, it will shut off the King of the Hill scoring for Tommy and Wyatt's team. I'm really liking the bold move.
The question was, does an MP hit affect your jumping movement?
It does not.
An MP hit, something related to the unit's ability to move, has been damaged. The affected unit loses half its current move and TMM, rounding normally
Yes.
to a minimum of 2 inches.
But you can still jump. You can still jump the distance, but you don't get the TMM that you normally would get. You do get the +1 TMM for jumping.
Okay, now I'm going to go check the errata.
Just remember, everybody, there is an errata page on the BattleTech forums to make sure that all the rules are updated. I'm pretty sure that that jumping an MP hit does not affect the amount of jumping you can do, but it does decrease your TMM. So you can still move pretty far, but you become easier to hit.
What's Topa say?
What does Topa say? Oh, that's funny. I gotta go change the camera here.
Okay, so looking for 8s. So here's 4 shots looking for 8s.
Yeah, they're keep rolling back and forth.
We got an 11 and a 12. So that's 1, 2, 3.
You get water and toothpick.
We run out of water in that. Reminds me of Christmas.
How much time's left?
You need help carrying stuff in?
Just one.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Time left? It is not going to be in yet. You're going to miss all these shots. Okay. All right. You got a good shot.
21 minutes.
Are we ending early because food's here?
We'll pause. We'll pause. We'll take half an hour. Everybody will leave.
You got cash to pay him, right?
So that we can start up again.
Okay, so it looks like that night sky is not going to let that Phoenix Hawk take that domination point without a fight.
It isn't clear. Yeah, I gotta get that.
Food has arrived.
My Marauder back that Raymond painted. I'm gonna tuck that underneath in my display case to go right alongside the Marauder.
Warhammer 2C is just kind of making sure everybody stays back.
No. I'm gonna just lay it. He just signed. He just had the sticker available to sign it. So my new prized possession. Raymond White painted the new Marauder 2, the CSO picture that got loaded. It's still in the bag. Yeah. If we do that tonight, that's what I'm rolling in.
Is that tonight?
No, it'd be tomorrow night. We'd have to figure out how to do it tomorrow night.
If you want to stand still with your hover.
Oh, listen, somebody's trying to talk somebody.
I don't think standing still would be a good idea with your hovercraft. So.
Should we do WolfNet regiment rides against them?
I think you have to.
Tommy.
Yeah, we don't know if it's happening yet.
Looks like Tommy's going to try to go for that domination point over there. That bandit is easily going to get there. That's not going to be a problem. But he is leaving that capture the flag wide open for that dasher to go take it. So be interesting to see what they're doing here. Could be an interesting move.
I have one. I have my Comstar one.
Let's see how the board is shaping up. So there's a pretty heavy force on the hill. That's that 2 Wolverines, a Shadowhawk, a Marauder, and an Archer. You've got a Bandit over here that's contesting that. I think so.
It's in your list.
Yeah.
So we should be good.
That Wolverine's going to have to. Well, it's got a dice down next to it, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there.
I got a bottle of hand sanitizer, pump hand sanitizer.
There's a lot of interesting moves going on right now. Gideon is definitely going to try to Not sure what unit he's going to move over there. Ah, the dasher. The dasher's going to try to go take care of that. Let's see if I got it. There it is. Yeah, that dasher has moved right in behind that Knights guy. So he really wants that domination point, it looks like.
So I do have an official answer.
Oh, we have an official answer on the MP hit for jump. MP hits affect from the Kestrel. MP hits affect all movement modes the unit possesses. They are abstracting all leg actuator and jump jet critical hits and others into MP hits. So you do lose jumping as well.
Get an MP hit. It's half.
Okay. So you heard it here. If you do, see, that's why we look up erratas.
I was right.
It was errated, but yes, you're right.
It wasn't errated. It was clarified in the forum.
Oh, okay. So for those of you playing at home, if you get an MP hit, it does half your jumping movement as well.
Which makes sense.
The more you know.
Makes sense. Oh, what do we got here?
Fun things you can't get anywhere.
Oh, cool. I haven't decided where.
This is for the helicopter, man.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Okay. I love that you just took the box set.
Oh!
Magnets. It's a $1,200 magnet.
I sell these on eBay?
A $1,200 magnet?
It comes out of an engine. It's a magnetic seal that keeps the oil from shooting and starting.
The artwork, no.
Good job, Hopper.
Yes.
Basically,
Broader and
like,
iffy.
as long as we're not going to middle school. Basically anything that's in
Because from these two, it's like,
Oh, she's already taking time off. She's food's here. Time. You want me to pause it?
Oh, no. Have the stream table go and finish it. Then we can all enjoy it. 16 minutes left. 16 minutes left in the round. Still scores 1-0, I believe. Gideon. Charles. Score still 1-0? Still 1-0.
16 minutes if you guys are going to keep playing.
I always assume it was far away from.
Oh, my fireball show's gonna pause.
Oh, really?
My extra one.
Looks like Gideon is concentrating, trying to figure out what he's going to do here.
we took it in the hill.
It looks like the flagman's wide open. Looks like they're trying to go for domination points right now. I'm not sure how many units on the top there need to move yet. Check that out.
Because you had two. So it's 3 prices. So next year we have
Okay, so it looks like the Wolfen that's on the far right-hand side, right next to that large blue force there. Let's see if I can get a shot of him. Has not moved yet, so here we go. Yeah, that Wolfen right there has not moved yet. And he's got quite a bit of movement. It's interesting because the upper right-hand domination point is uncontested right now. There's no one there. But Gideon also has his transport in that little cove right there. It looks like he's going to try to go for that domination point on the other side. So very interesting kind of flip-flopping the domination points. You got to control all four to get the points. And they could be trying to effectively cut off the King of the Hill. Oh, looks like he's going to try to do King of the Hill. That could be interesting because he's got to keep his 2 points. There is a bandit on the lower right-hand domination point. If that stays that way, it will be contested. So this could be an interesting move by Gideon to try to get another point there. So the Wolfen is going to try to go for the flag. Try to get those 2 points before time runs out. think he was waiting for that transport to move. See where he was going to go. If that remains uncontested, he will pick up that flag in the end phase. And I do believe he could. That's quite a ways to get to the bunker, but he could try to get there. So lots of moving pieces here in this last couple of rounds. Very, 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 very interesting. And there's that last hope, and that last missing piece. That transport is going to try to contest that. I'm not sure if he got in the complete rear of. Oh, he hasn't quite decided where he wants to put it.
We're going to record it and stream it. Well, that was the
Oh,
idea.
and he's bringing friends.
Whether it goes out right away.
That Wolfen's going to have some problems. So that will kind of, unless that Wolfen, or he does have the Warhammer 2C kind of hanging back there, so he does have some shots, but it looks like a clear path for the battle armor and transport. So if he can effectively destroy those units with his Wolfen surviving, he will capture that or pick up that flag. I think the tough part is going to be trying to get back to his bunker before time runs out. So. Very interesting stuff. Oh, let's see. Sorry, the Dinju Pass battle was yesterday, and they were not comfortable enough setting up stream stuff. So unfortunately, the Dinju Mountain game did not get streamed. That was played yesterday, as well as the Racing Delta. So, yeah, unfortunately that did not get streamed. Clan Invasion box set for $38 on Amazon. Interesting. I actually wasn't here. Yesterday was my Gen Con day, so I spent all day at Gen Con. Andrew, they're asking how the Tukid battle went.
Good. We should have started earlier.
What do you want me to do this?
Open.
Open.
Thank you.
You could get that open?
No, I couldn't.
Went really well. The games were extremely balanced. The terrain did exactly what it was supposed to do in decreasing the clan ranges.
Sure.
The Delta game, in the fiction, the hovercraft played a huge role, and in the game they did as well. So, yeah, we ended the games a little early because we were going to try and get to. Ryan's been telling us about a restaurant about a half an hour from here that's like famous for a pork tenderloin sandwich, and we were going to try and go do that last night, and we just didn't get moving fast enough. So we tried, but we'll try it again tonight if we get time. But
Well, they were asking.
games went really, really well.
They were asking if it was streamed, and I said no.
I didn't get them.
We didn't have the streaming set up, but it sounded like it went pretty well. If you go over to WolfNet Radio,
I'm not educated enough to do it
Ed's
yet.
not educated yet. If you go over to the Facebook page, I know there were some pictures posted. The boards look really good, so that's good that it went well. All right, let's see what we got going on here. There's some activity going on, and over here it's kind of the hotspot right now. We got a domination point that is contested on Tommy and Wyatt's side, and we also have a capture the flag point on the lower right-hand side. I'm going to go check and see if that top capture the flag is contested as well. Be right back.
How you guys doing, Z?
Thought he was getting sidetracked. Bob keeps getting sidetracked, and then he gets mad at us when we try to put him back on track.
That is a Drew John.
Go eat your food.
I already finished. I had 4. 5, actually.
Okay, so some very interesting stuff. On the top capture the flag moment up there, there was an infantry of Gideon and Matt's, which was the only unit that was up there. So that top capture the flag is now totally controlled by Tommy and Wyatt's forces. So they will. There is a bandit. There's a Jadehawk, or a Flamberger, and looks like some battle armor. So Gideon and Matt is going to have to destroy everything in there to keep that flag there, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And he does have a bandit there that could pick up that flag and zoom all the way back. So that's very interesting. That could swing the game in their favor. We'll see how the bottom of the board here turns out with the Wolfen and the Phoenix Hawk down here. They're trading blows right now. Tommy was able to destroy the infantry on that top capture the flag to open that up. I don't see any pieces getting off the board yet, but it's just the beginning phases of fire. So we will see where that's going to go. This could come right down to the wire. Gideon and Matt do have a 1-point lead so far, but that flag will score 2 points if they are able to get it to the bunker. So, and if Gideon and Matt can't control their domination point on the right side of your screen there, they will not be able to score a point for that King of the Hill. So we could effectively have a 2-2 tie game at the end of time, which I have not figured out how to score ties yet. So we will maybe just total points destroyed will win on the ties. So. Matt really hasn't moved that force on the hill on the right-hand side. They've just kind of been sitting there as a kind of a pillbox. They're just there to monitor the battlefield and take shots at things to eliminate Tom and Wyatt taking objectives. So. Wyatt right now is looks like he's trying to eliminate, or if he's trying to shoot at that transport across there to try to free that Wolfen up, or if he's trying to shoot that Phoenix Hawk. He's got multiple targets there. Looks like his Night Gyre is going to try to take some shots up there on top of the hill. Those are heavy mechs, slower mechs, so they are better opportunity of fire because their TMMs are so low. Looks like he's doing some damage to one of those mechs up there. So, but to me, that doesn't really look like that's where the focus should be lying. They've got to take out that Phoenix Hawk and the transport and the infantry on the capture the flag. So it looks like Tommy's going to try to take care of that Phoenix Hawk with a Night Sky. It looks like he's in base-to-base contact, so he might be burying that hatchet right into that Phoenix Hawk. Tamar Rising, and so the new things at the Catalyst booth were Tamar Rising. They had a lot of the leather-bound fiction books signed by the authors. They did have a mega mat, a hexed mega mat that was 48 inches by 72 inches. It was huge mat, but it was $150. So I don't know if I could swing that. They did have the Initiative deck that is kind of a new product that they're going to try out. It's basically a deck of cards. playing cards, but they have all the different 5 different houses on them, and they have kind of a little thing that you can incorporate into your games that might swing the game in a certain direction or something like that. So, other than that, I don't think there was really. They did not have any Wave 2 stuff. It was very. They just had two packs that came in the Wave 1 stuff. So. Which kind of would have been a bummer if they would have had like all nice stuff, because it was a very weird Gen Con yesterday. I think they capped it at 30,000 badges to be sold, and you could definitely tell there was not a lot of people there. So it was still pretty busy, but I mean you could tell that a lot of vendors that normally are there and have big booths were not there. The event hall was very sparse, but it still had the Gen Con feel. It still had people playing, still had a good time. Everyone was masked up but got to talk to a lot of cool people, see some old friends. So it was a good day. It was still Gen Con, so just a little different.
What's the verdict? You weren't kidding. I told you. This is a good damn time. Thank you. What do you guys think?
Gideon is rolling his dice now.
I doubt it on a dasher that does 5 damage. No, it's E&E.
It looks like the Dasher took out the nice guy. Yep, he had a really good roll. But it looked like the Dasher finally bit it in its last retribution swingy. So the Dasher is eliminated and the Night Sky is eliminated. So that is a huge thing for the Gideon side. They will now control that domination point, and if they are able to get over to that last one, that's a 4-point swing. But again, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the Wolfen with that capture the flag, because if Tommy and Wyatt can capture 2 flags and get them back to the base before time's over, that's 4 points right there. So very interesting to see what's going on here. If they do not
If you're not,
sorry about
someone
that.
could contest it.
Sorry about the quick. I had to make sure and. There goes the Phoenix Hawk.
Oh, really?
Finish the round. Finish the round.
Yeah, we're shooting, but nobody's gonna. Oh, yeah, no, you can't score any points.
No, it does not look like it could score any points. That is the end of turn. I think they're going to finish out the shooting phase just to see what they can blow up. But unfortunately, one more turn could have caused some serious information. So Gideon is super happy. Won 1-0. I don't know if they will continue playing the game after the time. I don't know, but. We are going to take a. First of all, thank you everybody for watching. Oh, Cal House. Don't call Gideon humble, baby. So it looks like Gideon and Matt will win the
So it's 2 hours long enough.
the multiplayer. We are going to take
I don't think 2 hours is long enough.
we are going to take a
We got good feedback.
a little lunch break and possibly get another round going after this. Stay tuned to the Facebook page or the YouTube. Subscribe, do all the button pushing, whatever, I don't know. But we will definitely get the stream back up and running after lunchtime. So be sure to keep it right here, and we will be back after lunch. So thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to keep up on the Facebook and Discord and YouTube, and we'll be back in probably about an hour and a half. So thanks everybody for watching. Have a good day. And we'll be back later.